pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us. I have no real option. Thank you.
Yay. Okay, so the difference between the two that you get doesn't super matter. It's kind of just like, well, they eventually come back and like give you like a couple of quests later on in the game, but it's not like a arching story, like a branching path. It's more of just like, which color do you want? Do you want to work for a elven smuggler, or do you want to work for a guy? So it's not really good. I do want to point out this sculpture is buck wild. Like the fact that they just like have just chillin' in a courtyard. Like the gallows are so fucking crazy. The statue maker was like fully employed in this city. 100%. Getting paid.
I don't even know if I can help you get in.
This is Gamlin. He's our uncle. On our mother's side. He's a garbage trash person. He's the worst. They did kind of a controversial thing with the elves in this game. They changed their like a nose, and I kind of like it. They made the elves look a little bit less human, and I appreciate it because they're not human. But I think they kind of went back on that immediately in Dragon Age Inquisition, which is a shame because they looked like a different race, which was kind of nice. It wasn't just like humans with pointy ears. They actually tried to like do something, but it was like in some of the models it looks weird. So I understand why. But like I like the way the elves look in this game. That's gonna be the end of literally every sentence that I have. I'm gonna state a problem in Dragon Age 2 and then be like, but I like it. Because I love this game. Every decision I am a fan of. That's not true. I do actually have problems with Dragon Age 2, but it's still my favorite game. I will try and justify literally everything.
Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Dogland is a slur for Ferelden. By the way, it's because I think our country symbol is dogs, but also like Fereldans are notoriously, they do love a good dog. I don't know if it's like, I was about to say we invented Mabari, but that's not how dogs work. I think it's like our signature is like the Mabari, like we like historically like raised Mabari, and so like that's kind of what it is. And Mabari are like dogs, but like not your average dog. They're like special dogs. They're smarter than your average taxpayer or tax collector is the quote from Origins. They're very smart, they're very good hunting dogs, they're very good companions. You have one in every game that's good. You don't have one in Inquisition, which is a shame. Bing bong, fuck your life. So this is changing of timeline. So the Dragon Age Origins is now officially completed.
The champion's home now.
We are now past Dragon Age Origins. So that just introduced 2 more powers at play. It introduced the Templars gaining even more power, and it introduced the Qunari, which are really, really interesting in this game. And honestly, they're better. Well, they're interesting in this game. I don't know if I would say they were better than Inquisition, but they are really interesting. Until the Templar Nation attacked. That's Knight Commander Meredith, by the way. She just walked by. I think they're better than Inquisition, but like the only reason why I say maybe not is because they do have a lot of weird contradictions in Dragon Age 2 that are hard to kind of like work through. Especially if you played Origins. If you played Origins and then you get to this game, you're like, what the fuck? Because you meet Sten and you're just like, why do these bitches have horns now? What is happening? And like also I think Inquisition saves itself by having Iron Bull. Like he's such a good character that I can't like fully write off Inquisition's Qunari. But like playing as a Qunari, it was cool, but I wanted more. I wanted so much more, and they didn't really give any spice to it. It felt like the Qunari choice didn't really even matter. Like, I honestly would have preferred if we weren't Tal Vashoth in Inquisition. I think that would have been interesting. Or if they had like an origin type system where you got to see like a little bit about your previous life in the beginning, before the explosion. Honestly, I feel like the game should have started before the explosion. It should have started like literally right after 2. You got to the, I think isn't it called the Enclave? No, that's a different thing. Origin is the best part. Origin is the best part. They should bring back Origins. Oh my god, they need to bring back the Origin system. But that would have been so cool. Because most of the time, people don't even realize, like, what your... Is it the Enclave? Shit, I remember more of Inquisition than I think I do. Come to the big Mage room. Yeah, so the Mage X Church Convention, Anime East. So if they did like a little origin system of everybody arriving to the Enclave, that would have been so much better at like establishing why you were there, establishing like what the fuck happened, being a little bit more dynamic than just like us immediately getting imprisoned and then having everything explained to us after the fact. I think that would have been so much cooler. Because I feel like a lot of people playing that game, they don't realize that they're technically origins for your for your characters. Like they assign you like, oh, you were a Dalish elf, or oh, like you were a mage, or like, oh, like you were Talvashah. I don't know how many people read that little paragraph at the beginning. A good percentage of them did, but there's definitely people who didn't, and we're just like, I'm a guy with horns. Because there is so much reading in Inquisition. I love Inquisition. There's a lot of fucking reading in that game. You need to pay attention. You need to fully have like reading glasses, goggles on to fucking get all of the information that they are like fucking throwing at you. But right now we are trying to get into the deep roads. Let's get into the deep roads. This is why I have not gotten very far into the game, because I do shit like this.
Get in line, human.
It's a Dragon Age game. We gotta go to the deep roads. We gotta.
This expedition was our last chance.
It's our last chance. I love the way she says that. Our last chance. Just relax. It'll be fine.
Don't worry, Bethany.
Hello. I'm back. I did a little bit of like a reveal there.
A Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
They're smart.
What's
They're
wrong
smart.
with the dog?
Puppy.
Real easy to remember.
How dare you? What should we name it? I can't fucking spell. Holy shit. Oh wait, no. Should we name it Chat? You guys are in the game too. It's Chat, the dog. Everybody in this family needs therapy. That's the main lesson of this game. Trauma.
We should break in there. Get the will for Mother.
Hell yeah, crimes. I love doing crimes.
Talk to both of them about this.
Okay. I think it's about high time we go grab Merrill, which means going to Sundermount. We're going outside the city. It's a trek. Field trip. Oh, everybody's got to level up. Hold on. A pause on the field trip. All right, we got to get magic going. I don't know why I'm really leveling you up, Bethany. You're about to get replaced. Oh. This is Merrill. This is who we're gonna romance.
I didn't hear. You must be the one the keeper told me about.
She's cute.
Another up. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and map gave it character. We should go. Your task is for
That's a
Aphrodite.
little joke
It's not wise to make her
for
wait.
people who played Dragon Age Origins. Because Dragon Age Origins is notoriously brown. The color scheme is shitty. Pun intended.
Keeper Marathari told me that was one.
You're a
reason
wizard,
he never
Fluffy.
camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue
The
us if we
mage,
stay
just
away
like
from
the
cities and
mage
towns that
storyline
move.
is always like the
No
most
one minds having to
fucking
pick up and
interesting,
move
and
over and over
any
just to
Dragon
protect a
Age,
few of you.
like it just adds
Why would they
so
mind?
much, like
Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no
immediately
reason to stay.
you have
But my clan is now in more danger,
like
having lost
people
our
that you're
power.
going to be distrustful for, because like it's been established that you're literally being hunted for like who you are, plus all of like the like in Origins when you're a mage in the circle and you go through your fucking, what was it called, you go through your test and everything, you meet Cullen for the first time, who like goes through an entire arc in this game. Cullen's a dick in this game. Sorry for everybody who likes him in Dragon Age Inquisition. He's at his worst. He's at his menace era in Dragon Age 2. He's fucking garbage in this game. But you just like automatically get connected to the world. I love being a mage in this game. Is it the most fun to play, like combat wise? Absolutely not. But it's the most fun story wise, which is why I always pick it. It's so fun.
If you go to
Plus, like the
Turkey,
mages are
you'll
just
be an
like
apostate in a city
honestly
full of
some of the
champions.
more interesting characters
I know,
of the
but
companions.
if I
Most of
don't
the
go to
time, the
Kirkwall,
mages are
I'll
the
be
cool
alone.
ones.
A
I'll say it.
solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh, oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good.
She's so
I've
cute.
done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
So
Oop.
the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yikes.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
Me too.
I've made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's the sitch? What's the situation? Nice mountain you got.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Let's go. We should hurry. I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Dang. It's fine. I love drama. I'm in it for the drama.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience. I can open the way forward. One moment. Felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Uh-oh.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
The spirit helped us,
Whoopsies. Uh-oh.
Oh, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the
She's a
days
really
of
interesting
our
character.
realm,
She can test the limits of like how far you're willing to say mage rights. Like, because she's doing a lot of things that are intentionally dangerous for her to do and could end up backfiring a lot. But if you want mages to be free, that's kind of a choice that you have to allow people to make. Like, because if you say like, well, no, you can't do that, then in a sense, you are supporting control of mages. She brings a lot of interesting like moral dilemma to the mage versus to the free mage versus like control mage argument, I think. Merrill is a very interesting character.
So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all right.
Just basically like a Horcrux
Security
kind of thing.
should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
So this is referring to if you go to the mage circle in Dragon Age Origins, you can actually find Flemeth's grimoire, which details what Morrigan was raised to be. Basically, Flemeth is a creature who raises daughters to basically become immortal. When they reach a certain magic level and a certain age, she will kind of like basically kill them and take over, using them as a vassal to keep like to just maintain immortality. And so Morgan finds this out if you give her the grimoire, and you can go and actually fight Flemeth, who turns into a dragon. It's a very tough fight in Origins. If you are not prepared, you will fucking die. It's a rough fight, but if you do manage to do it, you can get her full grimoire. It's a huge thing for Morgan. It helps her character a lot. It's a big thing, especially if you're romancing Morgan. But this kind of basically implies that, one, she knew Morgan was going to find this. She knew that Morgan was going to come and kill her, and she had contingency plans. The contingency being you bringing the amulet to this altar. So she was never really dead in the first place. Which also kind of like implies that the Flemeth that you fight wasn't even a full powered Flemeth, which is terrifying of a thought, because that fight was fucking hard as shit. It's like this person is like supremely powerful and you didn't even know it. It's really interesting. I love Flemeth. She's such a cool character. Anyway. So cool. So cool. Bye, Flemeth. You're amazing. I love you. All right. I don't know if we can really, if there's really anything up here for us to do. But we can check. Ooh. No, you. Oh man. Oh my god, this is a revenant. This is what I was talking about. I was trying to disarm it and I walked right into it. You can really go like all over the place. Ooh, I just hit an autosave. That means I need to save. Okay, maybe not. We are doing some very optional fights right now. Oh! I don't think it's going well. Yeah, this is a tough fight. I should have probably not done this fight. Oh, wow. We're doing okay though. We're managing. Doing fine. Oh, I have no mana. And also I think I'm stunned. Oof! Okay, that was a rough battle. And I can't go in there. So that was that. Okay. We have fully explored Sundermount for now. I know you go basically in Act 2 and Act 3. You basically go to all the locations every act because this is a game that takes place over the course of years, not like months or days. So I think in total, the game spans about 7 years. So So a decent chunk of time. So every place that you go to will change
Masarana's child.
throughout
Your death
the
is paid
game.
in
So
full.
you'll have to visit it.
It isn't too late to
occasionally.
change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
We now have Merrill in our crew of ragtag people now.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
The
Not
alienage
the
isn't
prettiest
great.
part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
It does. Another difference between the Dalish and the City Elves is the Dalish have the Valasin, I believe is how you pronounce it. Those are those like tattoos on her face and stuff. It's like one of the traditions that the Dalish believe the Elven like used to do. So they like do that as like part of their keeping the tradition. If you're wondering why she has face tattoos and none of the elves do in the town, that's why. Okay.
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course.
Yeah.
But maybe later.
Yeah, I'll come visit.
I could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
So cute. And now we can have her in our party. Which means goodbye, sister. I think this is probably a good place to stop for today. I hope this was fun. I hope everybody liked your little foray into my Dragon Age knowledge. Into my very nerdy, this is like truly the thing that I'm probably the most nerdy about is Dragon Age. I love the series with my whole heart.